have thought seeing you two together like this. How cool. Did you ever think this would happen?
I had it written in my goal list.
My wildest dreams.
Really? No, really. Had you all ever
Do
met?
a movie with Meryl Streep. I had that was number 2 on my goal list.
Well, actually, you know, it's kind of funny when I've never had more people, relatives and coworkers, get more excited about a cast interview than you two. I have relatives go, oh, give me a shout. I'm like, well, we're going to talk about the movie, okay? So, yeah, seriously. everybody's
All the relatives,
cool.
hey.
And my executive producer, Andy, he's like, oh my God.
Andy.
So, see, I'm really here, dude. Had you all ever met before?
No.
When did you meet to start working on this project?
I saw him coming down the stairs at a studio in the Hollywood Hills where we were auditioning.
Did the first audition, the
Yeah.
music audition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have friends that have bands, and I've, been to their garages, band practice and things like that. Rick, I know the history of music. You know how band practices typically go.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how band practice goes between you guys.
Oh, well, we were so lucky. There's this old bar called the Rodeo Bar down the Lower East Side in New York that was closing down after 40 years. And we rented it, and they loaded us in, and we began how to make ourselves into a band.
Make ourselves into a band. We had 2 weeks to make it real.
You definitely made it real. And Meryl, you're such a rocker. I mean, you totally. How does she rate as a rocker?
Incredible. I mean, really, I was having seen the finish. We saw the rough spots and the warts through the making of it, but what's on screen, she totally killed it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. It was like a dream. In fact, Joey Vitale, our drummer, told me that he and I think Rick Rosas also played in Rock and Roll Camp, where executives paid thousands of dollars to go and be you, basically, stand up in front and play lead guitar.
That's awesome.
It's like that was my dream, and I got to do it. I got to live the fantasy.
You have a line in the film, Rick. He says, "It's never too late for second chances," and that really just resonated with me. That just stuck out. Is that what we learned?
Well, yeah, definitely. It's part. One of the things I think that runs through the script.
Yeah, and I think it's a function of Jonathan Demme, his filmmaking style. He's a very compassionate person, and so that's gonna come through. It's forgiving. It's forgiving.
Everybody's in the movie,
Everybody's at each other, and then they go, oh God, you're never gonna change.
Awesome.